The most important way humans are changing the climate is by burning fossil fuels, coal, oil, and gas, that release carbon dioxide into our atmosphere. And perhaps the single most important thing to know about this process is that the amount of human-caused climate change in a given year or decade is mostly driven by the gradual accumulation of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. This isn't accumulation just from the last year, it is accumulation from the entire industrial history of the world. Suppose I fly across the Atlantic today, an activity that emits about a ton of carbon dioxide. A century from now, about a third of that ton, 300 kilograms, will still be circulating in the Earth's atmosphere. Most of the rest will have ended up in the ocean. Even 1,000 years from now, about a fifth of that CO2 will still be in the atmosphere causing climate change, that is, unless humanity does something to remove it. Therefore, the amount of carbon dioxide causing climate change today has almost nothing to do with last year's emissions. Instead, today's climate change is due to the accumulation of emissions from activities across the entire world over much of the last century. Today, the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is 25% higher than it was when I was born in 1963, and 50% higher than it was in 1769, when James Watt improved the steam engine, helping to ignite the Industrial Revolution. This is a stock and flow problem, as when water accumulates in a bathtub, the level of the water, the stock, changes depending on the difference between the inflow and the outflow. Humanity is now transferring carbon from the deep underground, the geosphere, to the active biosphere, where that carbon becomes distributed between atmosphere, land, and ocean. We should ask ourselves, how big is this human activity compared to similar natural processes? A process that moves carbon from geosphere to atmosphere.